Hey sugar babies, y'all are following along with Gardening with the Life of A and B today, and I garden here in Zone 6A, which is Ohio. So, the weather has been in between here. We have already had our first frost. It wasn't a hard frost, but we had a little bit of a frost this past week. We also have already dropped down to 37 degrees on some nights, and yeah, I do so believe that's the lowest that we've dropped to. But anyhow, I'm bringing you guys along today as y'all, I'm so sick and tired. I'm over the bees. The bees are, it's warm today. It warmed back up quite nicely today. But these bees are like finna be on my nerves. It's like they went not even into hibernation, but they did something. Okay, they did something. I didn't see them for a little bit, and now they came back full-fledged out and just nerve-wracking. Okay, and they bothersome. That's what they doing to me today. They bothering me. I've pulled a few things out of the garden. So habaneros are still doing great. I picked a couple of beans and it's not enough for anything, so I have some more beans in the house in the refrigerator that I will add to them when I clean and snip these for canning. I got another zucchini off. It's a mess back here right now, y'all, but I'm going to get ready and harvest this because it's steadily growing and I've been cut it I don't know how many times. It is the sorrel, but it is flourishing well. The loofah, this is the loofah vine now, y'all, and it's going crazy. Like, I've done trimmed it, I done cut it, and it is still growing and shooting off and producing and giving me, there's a baby one, there's some more. Like, it is still just shooting off and producing and giving me, let me look if I can even reach these leaves under here to see. It's heavy, so it's got to either be some on top of this trellis or on the back of the trellis, but either way, see, either way there are loofahs still on here. I've taken up I don't know how many loofahs, but yeah, that's what that's looking like. Anyhow, I'm going to be getting the peanuts out today. Matter of fact, let me just, while I'm right here, let me just see if I shake and move this out some, what comes up. I might not have to do too much of anything. So we're going to see. We are going to see if we have any peanuts under here. Look, y'all. There is a peanut on here. And once I go through and pull all this up and go through here, I'm going to have to let them dry, of course. But there are nuts in here. I am liking that. So, like I said, I won't sit here and fiddle with all of these. And as you see, some still growing, so I'm just going to push those back in the dirt and they will reproduce for next year. I actually almost could put this in another whole separate, I almost could put them in a whole nother separate container to have its own plant. So I might do that. I might. I'm thinking about placing them actually in, moving them into a bigger pot. It's another one. A bigger pot. That way I can produce a whole lot more for the upcoming year, for next year. So yeah, that is the plan. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and do a whole video of peanut picking. I just wanted to show y'all what some of them are looking like, and they did good. So once I'm done getting all the goji berries, I will come over here and start harvesting nuts. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me grab a tray so I can put all of the goji berries in. I need to actually spray this one out a little bit. And I hope that the goji berries don't fall through the holes of the tray. If so, then I'm gonna have to get something else. These little black, I don't even know what these little black bugs are. It's like the little black beetle looking bugs, and they pinch you. If they land on you, they bite. They pinch on your skin. I don't know what they are. They always get on my nerves too. Anyhow, they're out. There we go. Now we have a clean tray. Clean tray, and going over to the goji tree to see what we can harvest today. I know the other day there was still some green on here, but spider webs everywhere. Y'all, I haven't been out here in days. There's something back here on the other side of the fence in the bushel, but there are plenty of goji berries for me to take off today. So that's what I'm gonna do. And some people are like, well, what do you do with them? How do you take them off? You deliberately, they just come off just like such. What I will do with them, I think these might make it and they might not. Ooh, close fit, close call. I'm almost a little bit scared from them being there, but they haven't fallen through yet. Some of these smaller ones, though, I bet are going to. Before I even do that, and then it just be a whole waste of time, I'm just going to get a whole nother container or pot, sink, whatever, and place them in there. Do it that way, a one and done. And I might just move these peppers over and go ahead and just toss them in here, because everything in this sink has to be washed off anyways. Toss them in here and then wash them, and instead of me letting them air dry, because everything is so compact right now and everything is everywhere just from the season, I'm probably just going to go ahead and put mine in the dehydrator and let them dry out that way. So, but yeah, that's what that looks like. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's what fall gardening is looking like as of right now. I don't have any greens to pick as of yet at the moment. I do have some herbs that I need to go through and get. Brussels sprouts are starting to come in. Hold on, y'all. So let me see. I need to get a few herbs off today. I'll probably try to, I got up too quick, try to do that. Some beets and some radishes out maybe today. Let me see, I do some of those out. But the Brussels sprouts are starting to come in. They're getting bigger. If you can see them down in there. And the stalk is huge. Excuse me. The stalk is big. Although it looks a hot mess from all of the white moths eating them up, they are starting to produce Brussels sprouts on them. So, I have some white radish over here. Matter of fact, here we go. Just gonna go ahead and pull that up and out. And that looks good. So, that's, I'll leave that one down and in. Look like some nope, I'm gonna leave that one in. That might be a red radish, because I see some red through here too. Yo, these are the little beetle bugs. I'm talking about. Look at them. They get on my nerves. But I don't worry about the radish getting too large. Some of them I might use and eat for salads, and then others I just make radish tea, because it's very good for you. It's very beneficial for you if you feel like you're coming down with cold, flu, or whatever. They are good nutrition boost for you. These ones I will leave in. I pulled that one up, but I just wanted to place it elsewhere. So that's what I did with that. So I just kind of uncrowded these a little bit, basically, and just spreaded them out a little bit, and then I'll water them, and they do fine. It don't take much for the radish. They will be all right. This here is a flock of carrots that's regrowing down there, and I've already taken some carrots up, and they were absolutely delicious. I still have shiitos growing back here, so, but said that's about it, y'all. I just wanted to check in, see what y'all had going on, what the garden looking like. This is where I just took the other zucchini from. There's a couple more getting ready to come on back here, so I'm gonna let those two see what they do, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and take this sucker up if it makes it that long. Outside of that, y'all let me know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all fall garden is looking like, and if y'all have done fall harvest yet for anything that you have. And as always, sugar babies, until next time, peace, love, and light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or follow along on one of the platforms.